Hello friends, welcome to the Manhwa Mystery Channel. So today, we are going to explain another such manhwa, which is already explained. Definitely, I myself have seen it. But this manhwa is mind-blowing. This is awesome because the main character himself is the villain, and the villain himself is the main character. And the name of this amazing manhwa is I Am the Fated Villain. Without any delay, let's start the video. I am not going to explain this manhwa dialogue to dialogue, but through situations. That's why. First, understand some things. Now, this entire arc that is going to run here, it will run inside the lower realm. And our main villain has come down from the upper world. And here he will point finger at the real main character and will kill him. Then he will get points. There itself, the real manhwa's main protagonist was starting to go against his sect to save his fiancée or girlfriend. Because the sect people wanted to send her above with the main villain who came from upper world. And he cannot let his future girlfriend go with someone else. There the leader of the sect takes his name and says, "Ye Chen, don't forget your place." After that, he shows a slight sample of his power. Then winds start blowing so strongly that everyone starts sweating. Even those guards who came from the main villain's side, they also get scared. After that, we see the main character, the main villain, the supervillain, whose name was Gu Chang'e. After this, we come to know that the real hero has been transferred inside Gu Chang'e's body. And he doesn't know anything about what work his Gu Chang'e does and what he is capable of. But he knows this much for sure, that the body in which he has come, heaven itself has written for him, "Son, you will become a villain, a supervillain." And when I will say the real Gu Chang'e, then it means the real body owner, not our Gu Chang'e, who has now been transferred here. Anyway, after this, our real main character, Gu Chang'e, tells that he also has a system. And this system is of no use. The status it shows has no benefit, because in fights, he always stays 3-4 steps ahead of the enemy and beats them like dogs. Otherwise, this system comes in use only for 2 works. 1, to buy some things from the store, and second, to find such characters whose luck he can steal and increase his power. Because of which Ye Chen, who right now has become the protagonist of this story. Along with that, we see behind Ye Chen those green aura wives who believe in Gu Chang'e's charm. And behind Gu Chang'e, there was black aura, meaning this is a very big form of bad luck, and villains don't live long. Anyway, after this, Ye Chen starts pointing finger at Gu Chang'e, saying where he comes from and why he is showing dominance here after coming down. There, all people tell Ye Chen to stay quiet, because they knew well that Gu Chang'e could crush them like ants. There Ye Chen has no say. And when? Skip repetition. Now Gu Chang'e has to steal luck from those about whom the system will tell. And when Gu Chang'e completely steals their luck, then he can kill them. And as Gu Chang'e keeps stealing their luck, then his lifespan and power will keep increasing. And I am telling all these knowledge things because I am going to speed up the story, because there are too many conspiracies in it. Basically, Ye Chen is like a younger brother, but he is at king level, while Gu Chang'e is at god level. Anyway, after this, Gu Chang'e's subordinate makes a strong attack on Ye Chen. Then, Ye Chen also makes a strong attack from his side. Their powers clash, and there, a huge explosion happens. There, Gu Chang'e tells us about power levels. Here, power levels increase from physical body up to false god, and many things come in between, about which you don't need to know. Here, Ye Chen is a chosen one, meaning son of luck. That's why he will not be defeated easily. And exactly that happens. he easily pushes back Gu Change's subordinate. There also, Gu Change had already guessed that the main character here is showing off his skills so that the forced marriage of Qing with Gu Change can be stopped. Along with that, Qing also had heroine luck points, which Gu Change could turn in his favor. Basically, for this, all the female characters who will come here, either Gu Change will kill them, or he will make them his friend or disciple. Basically, Brother will have a walking brothel in a few episodes. After this, Gu Change makes Qing his target and starts trapping her in sweet talks, saying, "You have been with him for a long time, and were his lover also, but even then you controlled yourself cleverly, kept calm. You are a very clever woman." After that, he drinks tea, and again asks Qing to fill it. But due to nervousness, she cannot fill it properly. Then Gu Change, while kissing her hand, says, "There is no need to be so nervous." At that same time, the system notifies him that the main character Ye Chen's luck has fallen by 10 points. And as soon as Gu Change touched Qing, Ye Chen felt very jealous, and in the fire of anger says, "How dare you touch her?" There Gu Change understands that he has caught the right nerve. And Gu Change also understands that now Ye Chen's power-up is going to happen. As usually in manhwas, the hero gets power-up when their wife or girlfriend is touched. But Gu Change had come from another world, and he knew very well what to do in such a matter. That's why he quickly moves forward, flies near Ye Chen, and there shows a slight sample of his power. And when he releases his power, then his power touches Ye Chen and spreads outward, destroying the entire surrounding area. There, when Gu Change stares at Ye Chen, then the door behind Ye Chen shatters into pieces. After this, Ye Chen falls on his knees, and Gu Change says, "What did you want to say to me?" There, after seeing just a sample of Gu Change's power, all people are shocked. Their hearts start beating very heavily. Even Qing starts sweating, because she had never felt such power. There her father's breathing also gets stuck. There Ye Chen is just counting his last breaths. At that same time, the system comes to Gu Change and forbids him from killing Ye Chen. Now look, let me tell one more thing here very simply. If Gu Change wants to take full benefit of characters like Ye Chen, then he will have to snatch all those things written in their fate, like wife, girlfriend, fortunes, treasures, even their luck. After that, if he kills them, then he will get huge benefit. But if he directly kills characters like Ye Chen, then he will get very big bad luck, due to which he will not be able to increase his lifespan and will be killed like an ordinary adventurer. That's why Gu Change understands that now he has to use Qing to make Ye Chen run around like a rat. And when the right time comes, he will catch and kill him. After this, out of sympathy, Gu Change forgives Ye Chen there. Then all people expect Ye Chen will beg forgiveness and leave. But Ye Chen stands up and directly does a sneak attack on Gu Change. But as everyone knew, Gu Change came from upper world, basically at a level higher than king level. So he easily dodges the sneak attack and with one hand smashes Ye Chen into the wall. This makes Qing also feel pity for Ye Chen, who was her lover. Anyway, after this, Ye Chen bounces off the wall and falls down like a ball. His head bursts. The rest of the people think he has given up his life. Now he will not survive. Anyway, after this Gu Change says to those people, "Leave Ye Chen. As you know, first I will snatch everything written in his fate. After that, I will kill him." There Ye Chen is thrown out of the sect, even though he was the most gifted disciple of the sect. There Gu Change, sprinkling salt on the wound, says to Qing, "Tonight the moon is very beautiful. I would like you to spend the night with me. And by spend the night, I won't tell you what it means, Qing will tell you. There Qing cannot refuse, because her father was forcing her. So she agrees. There Ye Chen's heart is pierced, and many of his luck points go into negative, which directly get transferred to Gu Chang'e. Now, Gu Chang'e just has to leave Ye Chen like a rat, who will now return to his burrow and search treasures. After that, Gu Chang'e will snatch that treasure too and kill him. After this, we see one of Gu Chang'e's very loyal servants, who from the rooftop is hearing Qing and her father's conversation, where Qing's father knew well that she liked Ye Chen. But Qing also knew well that Gu Chang'e can give her those things which Ye Chen cannot. That's why she agrees to sacrifice herself. There the loyal servant goes to Gu Chang'e and tells him all these things. Along with that servant tells one special thing to Gu Chang'e, that why the Lord has gone ahead to sacrifice his daughter, that the wife of the sacred Lord, Qing's father, was a noble lady in the upper world.
10 comments and 20 likes for the next part.